Hey y'all, Skidwaxx here. In today's video, we're covering World of Warships Legends on console, and we're going all the way from the bottom all the way to the top in part 2 of the 4th season in a row of one-on-one gameplay, and I can't wait to get the rounds in the air and the torps back in the water. But before we get back into the action, here's the quick and dirty of what we were doing in the last video and where we left off. So up until now, we've gone undefeated from rank 9 through rank 5. Through seasons 21 and 23, we exclusively use cruisers, and we're carrying that trend through tier 6. And just like in part 1 of the video, the ship of choice, none other than the mighty Vima, and we placed Azur Lane's Admiral Hipper at the helm. If you'd like to see the commander loadout and the ship build, it's all in the last video. So what are you waiting for? Go check it out. And with that said, it's time to mount up and get sinking. Let's get back to the action right where we left off in our climb to the top at rank 5. Let's go! Alright, we got Polar and we're up against the York. This little island up to my left, at my 11 o'clock, is a great place to go park nose in and wait for the opponent to come out from behind the rock on his side of the map. Now our opponent will come out either to the right or to the left of this, and almost without fail, he will have to drive an S-turn in front of us. Now I've missed my mark coming into this island. I've cut in a little bit too hard. We still launch blind here. We don't get the Citadel, and that's what I mean by coming in too close. The rock is blocking even more shots. And I switched to HE here. I wish I would have stayed on AP. And being wishful, I switched back to AP, but he'd already made his turn. So now we're just going to light him on fire. We're going to back up. The plan is get to the rock and back up and draw our enemy towards us. We will dictate the flow of the fight, not the enemy. So he shot down our plane and left us with no real visibility. I torped the area just to make him have to come out wider, but it's a mistake because he's got them detected, and now instead of drawing him out, making him go wider in front of me to get 2 or 3 Citadel shots, he's probably not going to come out real easy. We're almost at the back of the map, and we're going to have to run forward because when this guy comes out from either side of the rock here, we're going to need the distance to continue backing up. So full forward. And let's try and charge this rock. I started to run my sonar because my plane shot down and I need to know which way he's going to go. We're back in his sonar range, which means he's now back in ours. And like clockwork, he's coming around. I shot a little early. I missed the Citadel. And I missed it again. Those torps will miss. We've hit the brakes. We're backing up. We got him on fire now, which he puts out immediately, but I'm pretty sure he's going to turn to torp again, and we should be able to put him away right here. And, oh, I missed my shot. These torps are going to be a problem. So is not having that gun. Uh-oh. Like, we're still in a good spot here, but man, this guy should have been down already. Well, we could let him burn, but nah. Good game, good game. On to the next. Typically what Destroyer players will do here is go directly to the AB crossover in the cap. Now this isn't a hard and fast rule, but it happens 9 out of 10 times. Because we're the cruiser and he's the destroyer, it's much like me being the battleship and him being the cruiser. Knowing that, we need to plan accordingly. I'm going to head to the left, knowing that he's likely going to go to the right into the AB cap. But in case he whips around and comes out on the left side, I want to be ready for him if he wants to go to the open water. But more importantly, if he goes to the AB cap, we're just going to come in behind him, pop the sonar, and start lighting him up from behind. Well, we're spotted. And he went to the AB cap side. I actually thought he was going to come out in front of me. But it doesn't look like he's stopping. He's going to push me. the Minsk. Tasty. So while this guy scratches my paint with his HE shells, let me explain to you the rock, paper, scissors of how World of Warships has balance. For the same reason that I'm staying at a distance, lobbing in shots at a battleship, and trying to trap from a distance with torps, is the same reason he should be trying to do the same thing. And that's simply because in rock, paper, scissors of World of Warships, battleship beats cruiser, cruiser beats destroyer, destroyer beats battleship. And there are ways to circumvent that. However, this is simply just not the way. If I can just quit shooting underneath them, I can probably get this to be the fastest game this season. Fortunately for us, it'll probably be an easy win in just a few more seconds. Looking like we're gonna come in under 2 minutes. Yeah, that's it. That was fun. Seven wins in a row and we're off to rank 4. Well, ladies and gentlemen, sadly the win streak comes crashing to an end against the Miyoko. Instead of showing this game, I'd like to save it for a deeper dive in another video. After losing this game, yeah, I was heartbroken. Not to take anything away from the player, he beat me fair and square. However, I helped him at every single turn. I look forward to showing you the 5 things I did wrong after I got torped, but more importantly, the first 3 things I did wrong to put myself into the position to take that torpedo. Looks like we gotta make a game back now, but one loss isn't gonna keep me down. Let's get right back at it. I took a quick look at the video replay and I learned a few things, but it's just a loss. 7 steps forward, 1 step back. That ain't gonna keep us down. Rank 1, here we come. So we're coming off our first loss and we're walking straight into the face of a Gneisenau. Man, that does not give me the warm and fuzzies. Our best bet here, like always, is to just keep our distance, vary our speed, and use as much rock cover as we can to light them on fire from a distance. We haven't lost to a battleship yet this season. Let's hope that holds true. We really need the win after that last one. So I'm going to stay behind this rock. I don't want to poke out too far here, and we're just going to shoot and then move backward. Gonna have to hit the brakes here. All right, so we got him up. Let's get those fires going. Hopefully this in-turn is going to save us from getting hit. Yeah, so far, so good there too. 1 fire burning. That's looking good. Just got to get back behind this rock before he gets us. Oh, come on, boat, hurry up. Ah, crap. Citadel right through the nose. That's going to change my strategy a little bit here. I think we're going to hug up to this rock here. It looks like he wants to push us. How far is that? 8-4. He's turning in. If he pushes much closer to this island here, we're going to have to run back to the island at 12 o'clock. Maybe we can get some torps on this side of the island. Just gonna wait till I back up here. I'm gonna fire a little wide. Even if they just serve as blocking torps to make him push out wider, it'll give us a chance to escape here. I see his torps are in the water. And if these torps don't get him, we're definitely going to have to make that run. Yeah, it looks like my torps are going to miss here. Yeah, I'm making a run for that island. We launch a quick volley of torps. And he's come out there. Judging by his guns, I don't think he thought I was all the way over here. I think he thinks I'm still on the other side of the island, or thought I was. Oh, look at that. Funaka booyaka! Ha ha ha! There's a couple of torp strikes. Ah, crap. I'm in turning. See how many more shots I can get over the top of this rock. Every little bit of damage is going to count here. Yeah, they're just not making it over. And after much maneuvering, we're back into the wall. We just got to get moving forward so when this guy... Oh, crap, he spotted us early. It's going to hurt. Oh, caught me right at the right angle. I launched some torps here just to remind him, don't get too close. All right, we're safely behind the island. Maybe we'll try a little bit of peekaboo backwards here. Just waiting to get our plane back here so we get some spotting. All right, now with the plane up in the air, he's... looks like he might be running for the cap. There we go, we're not exposed. Oh, he's blind firing. Oh, damn, good thing that rock was there. Good thing we didn't poke out all the way. He would have definitely landed a shot on us there. Well, I'm going to run back to the island that we started on. Try and get a couple of shots over the rock here. Like I said, every shot and every point's going to matter here. Yeah, those shots that looked like they hit him went through the rock. Oh, there we go. Those didn't. Resets the cap for me. Let's make that run for the island. Hopefully we can go undetected. Looks like he's behind an island, so... All right, same plan as before. Stay behind this island, poke out a little bit. Man, he's still got just under half his health left. We gotta get fires on this guy. I've got to be a little risky here. I can't stay behind the rock. I slowed down just enough and turned just enough to not take the full force of that. Try some broadside AP at this range. He actually looks like he might be running. I think he's trying to win by cap. Oh, he beached. Maybe we start chunking this guy down. Got to hit the brakes here, though. Oh, successful dodge. Brakes, skid, brakes. We'll throw it in reverse here. Hopefully screw with his aim a little bit. Holy crap, the cap's at 900. Oh yes, another fire. You know, one good volley and this guy could have us. Oh shit, here comes rounds. He's slowly chunking us down though. Really, I've only got to survive one volley anyways. That's all the game's got left in it if I don't get him. Oh man, switch to AP real quick here. Oh, 960 on the cap clock. Woo! AP for the win. Well, tough opponent, tough battle, tough luck, son. Looks like we're 8-1. Well, that's going to count for another yellow star. Awesome. We're through to the next. So we find ourselves on Tears of the Desert, up against an Atlanta. Typically, there's two kinds of players that would play in Atlanta here. They're either absolute killers, or they're new players buying a ship based on the amount of guns, the torps, and that alluring rate of fire. For those new players, they don't realize that the angle of arc and adjusting for fire is not found in the ship information card. Furthermore, it takes a little getting used to. This player showed some skill in being able to dodge and even land a few salvos, but the damage incurred was mainly crushers and ricochets. In the hands of an experienced player, however, I'd be apprehensive. And for most of the match, I play as if the enemy is playing at being a new player. Having broken my perfect record only a few games back, I was satisfied to just sit back and keep the enemy at arm's length, where we disabled component after component after component. In the spirit of the game and wanting to foster new players and encourage their growth within World of Warships Legends, I thought it best to just fast forward through the game and happily walk away with a 9-1 record, and yet another yellow star added to the pile. It's been a hard climb through ranked season 24. It was nice to find a piece of cake. Well, it's sure nice to have started up a little bit of a hot streak. We just went from having a nice piece of cake to being served up a big old turd sandwich with the knives now. We just got to get past this guy and into ranked 3. As always, keep our distance, keep being hard to hit, keep our cool. Oh, do we have a disconnect? There's no waves on that bow. Let's creep up and edge out past this island before launching that spotter plane. Although we hit the target, no fires, no damage. Now, a safe angle approach would be to turn north around the island to our port side and either wrap all the way around that island or run into the corner of the map. But I think I can make it to the cap here, turn back, and there's some great little islands between us to drag the torps through. Oh, that's no disconnect. This just got a little riskier. You'll notice the torp aiming indicator shows wide to the starboard side. It's lying. BD players with torps look for any opportunity to brawl up to you just so they can launch those torps. He'll cut in, and I'm so sure of it that we'll place one set on one side, and then in just a few seconds we'll launch him down the other. That's just how confident I am that he'll push all the way through. This little rock would normally provide good cover for a fighting withdrawal, but his spotter plane has me. Maybe I'll try to wiggle my sexy stern at him to throw him off his game. Nah, that won't work, but it is a sexy stern. Well, so much for that plan. No amount of wiggling can save me now. And I'm rewarded with a solid torp hit here, and we have him on fire, and he's flooding, but no propulsion. Torp pins are down, and, well, there's an angry Gneisenau on us. There's nothing I can do except two-gun him until the engine comes back online. Oh, another turret down. Dead in the water for about another minute. This is way worse than it looks. Level of difficulty has just increased. Is this a bad time to point out that he's only really done one light hit and some fire damage to me so far? Right. It's still pretty bad. Oh, one gun in life. It's not worth hitting the damage control party. The way he's knocking components off me, I'm gonna need it. Again. But the fire and flood have taken their toll on him. Yeah, baby, that's right. Rank 3, and we're 10-1. Turd sandwich eaten. And with that said, I'd like to thank you all for taking the time out of your day to come here and watch this video. I truly appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Stay tuned for part 3, where we carry on our climb battle by battle, all the way to rank 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe below the video here on YouTube. And of course, we also stream World of Warships Legends 3 times a week on both Twitch and YouTube. If you'd like to check us out on the live stream or on our Discord, links in the description below, we'd love to see you. Hopefully I'll see you all out on the water stacking Krakens, but until then, y'all be good to each other and stay out of trouble. And if you can't stay out of trouble, y'all make sure you don't get caught. Till next time, I'm Skidwaxx from Skidwaxx Studios.